we come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He's been running the fast break his entire life. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing it left, dishing it right, making the right play at the right time. That's what Plainfield guards do. Let's see what the guards do down the court tonight.
And Jay, we are ready to go. This one about to get underway. Middleton to Bledsoe. Hill. Well defended. Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss. Lopez to Adetokunbo. Has a look. Pulls up for two.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Lopez to Bledsoe. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Brook Lopez swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Short jumper off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
To Leonard. Beverly. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Just remember an old saying here, you're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Giannis with it up top. Lead is 2. To Middleton. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the Clippers have the rebound. To Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. George. His first effort off the mark. To Hill. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Beverly into the front court. Down 2. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Bucks basketball. Adetokunbo to Middleton. George Hill to Lopez. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Beverly. Baseline drive. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Here's Lopez, down low. Brook Lopez. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Leonard. Fires the 3. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Beverly into the front court. Leads 3. Nothing going here on that drive. It was right there. To Middleton. Chris Middleton with the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Leonard. Oh, that's how it's done.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Nikola Mirotic has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. Goes 2 for 2. George. Message received. Well defended. Clippers have it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. The Bucks at the controls. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Paul George, that's his second personal foul.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the 3.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
To Williams. Can't connect from in close.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Beverly, that's his first personal foul.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Clippers are out in front. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Hits the second. One more coming. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Bucks at the controls. Hill driving, but his shot won't go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Hill goes to the left side. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Williams. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
4-3. He took the bait and he hits.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
To George Hill. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Leonard, no good. That's great defense. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Adetokunbo. That one off the mark. It's no good. Leonard gets it at the top of the key. George, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Beverly rises for the slam.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Beverly. Brook Lopez pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Greek Freak for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit. George. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And Chris Middleton, good on the quick release that time.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Strong finish for Paul George.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Paul George. Oh, emphatic slam.
Okay, that time it was effective, but a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Today's game, the claim lies at the customer service desk located near section 104.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 3, George Hill.
Giannis for 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Bucks at the controls. Middleton to Bledsoe. Adetokunbo. It's no good. Shots not going down. To Beverly. And a putback slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Hill. And drains it.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Leonard, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
From the painted area, won't go down. To George. for three. It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for three.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Oh, yeah, go by.
Deep left corner, Adetokunbo. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. So the difference, 3 points as we reach the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. LA Clippers with the basketball. Well, you can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Leonard can't go down. Smothering defense.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
George, jumper's good. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
George Hill, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
George. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Kawhi Leonard with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Not there for Bledsoe. Defense all over him. Picked up by the Bucks. Adetokunbo. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. George to Leonard. Fires the 3. Missed it. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
That is great vision to set it up. And the finish, slam dunk.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Paul George, he's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. George. Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, counted. Second of 3 is good. And And he hits all 3 free throws.
Oh, yeah, get your money, man.
Leonard to Williams. George,
Close on.
that's how you defend.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
To Bledsoe. Gets it in the left corner. Hill.
Shot.
That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Hill into the front court. His guys trail by 10. George Hill. Now 4 for 9.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Williams. Scores from the post.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Deep right corner. Knocked loose. That's off of Leonard. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bucks. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 22, Maurice Harkless.
And he finishes at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Beverly. Second effort. Slams it home on the putback.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Beyond the arc for 3, and he burns them.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
George shakes free and hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. And scores. Strong take.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And finishes strong.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
George, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. Hits all 3 free throws. That misses with a second to go. 3 quarters down. It's been all Clippers so far. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Paul George. Giannis Adetokunbo sends it away. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Clippers have got it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Leonard to Paul George. The pass set it all up.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Leonard. Throws it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
To Leonard. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Trying to cash in. Connaughton shot, no good. Now a steal by Milwaukee. To Adetokunbo. Slam dunk.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Leonard. Cashes in for 2.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
George.
Oh, yeah. Me and you.
No good. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys down big. Here's a chance from long range. To Leonard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Adetokunbo. Oh, whistle.
And you can't lunge like that.
Beverly, that's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 1, Los Angeles Clippers.
Adetokunbo to Hill. And the Clippers able to clear the board. To Beverly. Harkless. Shot from the lane won't go. Bledsoe with the basketball. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To George Hill. To Adetokunbo. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He misses. Leonard to George. Leonard.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second. 3 for 3. Nice. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Leonard, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Passed it off. Big finish at the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
And it's Williams there to secure the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Oh, a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Middleton. That's off the side of the rim, no good. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.